Alright, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to try to pick something from Trekmaster30 called the 5 Pins from Hell. There's no key, so I'm going to try to pick it as is. I already picked it once and you guys are in for a surprise. I got surprised. So I'm going to start by picking this guy, so I'm going to go really smooth. So nothing on 1, 2, 3. 3 gave me a few small clicks. Felt like a serrated pin. And number 2 gave me something. And I got something solid from the back. I got a bit of a false set there, just brushing pin number 2, barely brushing it. These back pins are solid. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. That's not even an open, that's a false set. But if you look at where the pins are, it's almost impossible it's one of the pins directly from the core chamber. So in my mind, this is a trap pin. And I'm not sure how to go with trap pins, but I'm just gonna try to find the one that binds the most, you know, on the way back and forth. And I think it's this one here, so it's number 1 or number 2. So I'm just gonna lift number 2 as I bring back. Try to see if that, even the core is coming out. No, see, I think I lost it there. So maybe it wasn't pin number 2. And if it is what I think it is, you'll see it when I gut it. But a trap pin would be like some kind of a T-pin with a wafer. So if you just pick at the shear with the T-pin, it comes and jams into a groove that is done into the core. And if you pick it like one step further with the wafer, then it glides over that trail or that track that's been grooved out in the core. That's what I think is in there, because there's the only way you're gonna get a false set that big is by setting up a trap pin, in my opinion. But just hope. Maybe I just got really lucky earlier to get it open. So there we go. So I'm back. I think I'm stuck on a trap pin. And I'm going to try this. I'm going to try number 1 now. Doesn't seem to be it. Oops. And the core is actually coming out as well. So you can feel that once you're hanging on that trap pin, the core actually wants to come out. So we're really hanging just on one pin, and every other pin are picked. So I lost my false set, if you'd like to call it that. It's a terribly deep false set. false set back again. A few clicks there. That's great. Now I can't even get the false set back. That's the other problem when you don't have a key. Maybe I got one of these pins stuck now and I can't even know if the lock's still working. I feel like I got something stuck in there. Okay, so I'm back on full set. Oops. I think I got a good click now out of number 2. I didn't hear all the other pins drop, so maybe I did manage to pick that trap pin up. Or maybe not. Oh, see, I'm back to the false set. Oh, there we go. Finally. That took a while. Okay, so now I can't wait to see. So it's going to be a bit of a long video. Sorry about that. But you know what? I'm going to take this one because I can't wait to see what's in there. That was weird false sets. Okay, let's try to see how to... Oh, wow. What the heck is that? So I'm definitely shimming this. key into, I don't know what's in there. Well, you know what? Shim just won't fit in there. I'm going to try one more time. If it doesn't fit, I'll just go all in. And this thing is really tight. Okay, so I'm just going to try without a shim. Hope for the best. Wow, look at that. So when I'm talking about trap pin, that's what I'm talking about. So we'll see what's on top. That was causing me to stop and hang on that groove all the time. So number 1 was serrated. Number 2 is a very short keep-in standard. Okay, so there are a few serrations on 1 and 4. But as you can see, all chambers were threaded, and this thing is just huge. Try to figure out what was going on by looking at the top there. So number 1 was a standard. Wow, look at that spool. Wildly serrated in 3. May even be a pin and pin for all I know. Another wild serration, Swiss serrated. Okay, 3 is serrated. Okay. There we go. All springs are out. Okay, let's try to figure this one out. So that's in there, that's in there. And basically what would happen is this. So the spool is so thin, when you would get caught up on it, it would turn the core all the way to here. And even though it would give you feedback, it wasn't that obvious a feedback telling you that it's a spool. So basically it would literally get stuck like that. So that's pretty much the angle at which I was getting stuck. That's really nice. Look at that. Don't hang up on there. And that's a long way for counter rotation, I gotta tell you this. And I think it would have been even worse if I would have gone counterclockwise. So that's wild. So I thought it was a trap pin, but it was just a very, very thin spool with a lot of work on the core. So, hey, that was really nice. And as always, it's always a mystery when you're picking a Trekmaster30 challenge log. So I'm quite happy I got this one open. Sorry for the long video there, but it was worth the wait to see the craziness that's in there. So look at these wildly serrated. So these would get caught up in these threading that you see there in all other chambers. And that super thin spool was acting up really good with that groove on the core. That's a very good design. So Trekmaster30, thank you very much for that log, and thanks for watching, guys.